Pete the Cat's Train Trip by James Dean. And this is JoJo with JoJo's Story Time for Kids. Be sure to subscribe. Looks like Pete is going somewhere. He's got some suitcases. Pete is going to visit his grandma. He gets to ride on a train. Pete's mom, there's Pete's mom, buys 3 tickets for 1, 2, 3. She gives one to Pete and one to his brother, Bob. Pete looks up at the big board. Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock, he says. A train speeds by. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. So that's not their train. That train carries materials. Pete's train has arrived. All aboard, calls the conductor. Pete's mom finds 3 seats. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Pete. It's like Pete's very interested in seeing what's on the train. The conductor comes to collect the tickets. Pete hands his over. I love trains, says Pete. I'll show you around, says the conductor. Look, he put a hat on Pete too. Pete follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles under his feet. Wow, Pete says when they get to the caboose. We're going over a bridge. Here they are in the caboose. The caboose is the last part of the train. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They are at the snack bar. I got this for you, says Bob. Well, that was nice. Bob got Pete an apple. Looks like Mom's drinking some milk. Pete follows the conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come in, says the engineer. The engineer is the person that drives the train. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine. The engineer shows Pete the train's brakes. There is a tunnel up ahead. You see the tunnel? As they go through the tunnel, Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot, toot. Everything is light again. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. On his way back to his seat, Pete stops and makes new friends. They live in different towns. They are getting off at different stops. Looks like you meet some cows and some chickens and a little baby chick. Pete plays games. A little kid wears a hat. Pete sings a song. What a groovy ride. We get off at the next stop, says Pete's mom. Toot toot. Pete looks out the window and sees, what do you think he sees? Grandma! Pete is the first one off the train. Pete's grandma gives him a big hug. It feels good. Pete loves riding the train, but he loves his grandma even more. The end. Bye.